It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
Yeah, I need to take the SI-7 report to Lady Jaina.
The bombs you planted earlier are still secure, but the clock is ticking. We need to push forward or we'll lose our advantage.
Right, the bombs that we planted during the original war campaign. Okay. How quickly the world changes. The memorial is very nice, Mother. I like the bit about how you said I was fearless. First I lost your brother Derek, then your father, then Jaina. When you disappeared with the fleet, I was all alone. Yeah, Tendrit, be nice to your mother. Did you scratch it out? Lord Emerald Dale and Proudborn. Noble... no. So we are, and I'm very grateful. Oh, he was supposed to say something in between, huh? Okay.
The way forward will not be easy.
I knew returning home would be dangerous, but I had to take the chance. I did not expect to find healing. Sorry to disturb you, my lady. I brought a report from Master Shaw.
A single spark can set the world aflame. Don't start, Tandrid. It still feels strange to hear people call me that. I'd always assumed Derek would become the next Lord Admiral.
Aye, but such was not his fate.
And I think of those Horde savages seizing his body and hanging it on display.
It was a ploy to provoke us, to goad us into making mistakes. We will not give them the satisfaction.
Part of me wonders what our brother and father would make of all that Kul Tiras has been through. All that we've endured as a family.
I fear Derek would be disappointed by how I behaved. Especially toward you, Jaina.
Father could be hard, but I do think he'd be happy to see us together again.
We've all made mistakes. But we'll weather this storm, dear ones. Together.
We're so glad you're home, Jaina. I believe that we... What's this? Incoming!
Lord Admiral, the Horde is attacking Anglepoint Wharf.
Again? Oh, that's literally where it ends. Alright. So... let's see. Yeah, so they do acknowledge what the Horde did to Derek's body. Hanging on display. It was a ploy to provoke us. Oh, if only you know what they're doing to his body, Jaina. If only you knew, love.
We cannot let the world fall to
Another
darkness.
attack! The Horde is growing bold. I cannot let this stand. An attack on Anglepoint Wharf can only mean one thing. The Horde seeks to destroy the sea gate there. This is my home. These are my people. I cannot turn my attention to our operations on the land until we've routed the Horde. The military will take a little time to mobilize, but in the meantime, you and I can face these monsters. If we can't stop them, we can slow them down. War has come to my shores once more. I will not stand aside.
Control your power, or it will control you.
Meet Jaina at the canal by Crosswind Commons.
We will teach them there is a price for attacking Kul Tiras. Mother, I need you to mobilize our infantry and medics.
I will get them moving to Anglepoint at once, Jaina.
Tandrid, take our best ships and sail out to flank them. I will be facing the Horde head-on.
Okay.
Jaina, you should not stand alone. Take our champion and Talia at the very least.
Wise counsel, Mother. Champion, Talia, with me. We'll cross Tiragard Sound. Meet me by the canal.
You could have What happened to Gilhart? Are you okay? You poor thing. Jaina, you could have easily teleported me with you. Easily. And you're like, no, just meet me there. You can walk. Not enough mana. Sure, not enough mana. She could teleport a freaking boat. It's the Lord Admiral. Whoa. Hi, Lady Jaina. Can you do some magic for us? Can I have a water elemental? Mama says you do ice magic. Can we have ice cream? I'm afraid I'll have to help some people right now. I'll be back later. Oh, the youth is no longer afraid of her anymore. That's cute. Look at that. You're no longer just the daughter of the sea. Aren't we proud? Shall we? Now this is the way to travel, baby.
Talia, what's the situation at Anglepoint? Do you think the Horde means to take out the Sea Gate?
I do, Mum. When we caught sight of the Azerite explosives, we knew what they were planning. The Outriggers and my patrol fought hard, but the enemy was relentless. We were overwhelmed. Galeheart's our swiftest griffin, so I was dispatched to sound the alarm. I didn't want to leave my company, but it was the only way to get the word out.
You did the right thing, Talia. Sometimes there's no way to save everyone. But we do the best we can. And we never give up hope.
She has learned so much. Or Jaina's becoming such an adult.
Get ready. We're almost there.
Shit's on fire, yo. It's the Lord Admiral. She brought Noble. It's Lady Jaina. We're saved! Yay!
A long road lies before us.
As I suspected, they're trying to establish a foothold and take out the seawall. Ah, that's where they're attacking from. Gotcha. The Horde will pay for what it has done, but first I have to attend to the people here. I need to hold a portal open so the injured can evacuate the Borealis. Keep the Horde forces off me while the wounded get to safety. We can deal with them once the civilians are safe.
I know what must be done.
That's a strong tent.
Together we can unify Kul Tiras.
What would you
Stay on
ask the
course.
Daughter of the Sea?
I'm ready.
I will never forget.
Everyone, through the portal. Hurry. For Dragon and Noble, taking on the Horde, don't stand a chance. Ah, here we see a little bit more of a mix when it comes to the Horde members. Finally, not just only Forsaken. Sandra
Work
Frost.
together! You and our champion can do this, Talia!
Yeah, thanks for the cheerleading, Jaina.
The time for dreaming is over.
Right, let's get back to the storyline, shall we? If the attackers didn't know we were here before, they do now. Seawalls can be rebuilt, but lives are lost for good. We need to secure the rest of the people here first. The Outriggers have been known as some of the fiercest hunters in these waters. Find a leader, Rosalind Madison, and enlist her aid in liberating Anglepoint. Together clear the north shore of the Horde, save anyone in danger, and rally the dock workers. You handle the north shore, I will handle the south. We'll meet in the middle and crush the Horde between us. The Horde has overrun Anglepoint, killing my people and destroying their livelihoods. Its raiders have come to Kul Tiras with killing on their minds. I cannot allow that to happen. Slay any Horde ex-throwers or berserkers you see in the North Shore. I will do the same on the south. Together we will stop this invasion.
The Alliance will endure.
I must distract Noble in all ways possible.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
My patrol squad fought off the Horde so Gilhard and I could fly free. I have to stay with the Lord Admiral so I can't look for them on my own. With any luck, they're out there fighting and waiting for reinforcements. Well, we're here to help save them. Would you find the rest of my patrol squad for me?
Duty calls.
Sick. Oh, sorry. What's up, little
Need a
dude?
specific gizmo? A gadget? Perhaps a doodad.
I would love a doodad. The Horde Zeppelins proved to be problematic for our forces here. I tried to construct something quickly, but while the weapon had power, it didn't have the range necessary to take them out. The Lord Admirals provided us with an expedient solution to the problem. Use this jury-rigged hand cannon on the Zeppelins. A quick application of high energy and heat will cause them thermal shock and critical failure. To blow them up while they're grounded.
I await your return with great anticipation.
Yeah. Right then. Let's go slay some Horde. You bring the rest of the frozen Zeppelins to an explosive end. I'm going to join Rosalind and the other Outriggers. Right. Do I think the Horde will get a powerful character for once without being killed? The only one they have left is Sylvanas. Dude, did you not see how powerful Nephanos is? Nephanos was like the fury of a loon. Ha! I laugh in the face of a loon. The only god is the many-faced god, and the only god is death. My queen will bring sweet salvation to all of you. Is there any sites, like Legion invasion timers, that show the incursion timers? I do not know. You might want to check out Wowhead.
Proudmore's finest, at your service.
Usually Wowhead is like a page of what's going on in the day, or in the week even. They might have it. But I honestly did not check it.
Underway.
For Kul Tiras, for the daughter of the sea. Wow, you all had a change of heart, huh? Oh, he's dead. Ripped Carter, Riptide. He's a lawyer, not a fighter. Oh, poor Bane. Ow, fuck. Don't make me laugh, man. Yeah, Bane, I like Bane as a character, and I can understand why you can't have both Bane and Anduin leading the factions, because then you would kind of end up in World of Peacecraft. You can't have that happen, but
Aye.
he could do a little bit more. Amazing what happens when you save them for certain doom. That's true. Oh. I mean, it looks frozen. Oh, hang on, it is frozen.
Need a specific gizmo? A gadget? Perhaps a doodad.
Ha, the Horde Air Forces aren't so superior now, are they?
What now?
Rosalind, I've never seen an invasion like this before, but once we're done with the Horde, it won't ever come back. You and the Lord Admiral are sight for sore eyes. I can see the Horde's ranks have thinned quite a bit. I'm sure the Lord Admiral would be pleased. I know I am. Not bad, mainlander. They fought like outriggers when the Horde showed up. The true Kul Tiran steel, one and all. I'll see that the injured are protected until we can get out, and I'll give the able-bodies some blades. I imagine I want to repay the Horde for the loss of their friends. My people met the Horde head-on when they arrived, but we've been scattered over the Wharf. The Horde has been relentless. We haven't been able to form a solid resistance force using just our fists as weapons. But now the Lord Admiral's here with the champion of the Alliance. That's just the spark we need to rise up and kick those sorry mongrels out of our lands. If you can get my men some weapons, they'll join the fight. Find those weapons and meet me back here. I'm working on a plan.
Let me know when you're ready to play with the big kids.
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I am all ready for Kul Tiran Allied race. Hell yeah. Bit of a shame that my paladin will never be thick, but you know. I'll make do with another character. Also, I just want to see Jaina build an ice castle for herself. Just give me an in-game cinematic in which she does that. That would be great. The Horde never bothered me anyway. Alright, we got the weapons. Let's rally the forces.
Think you can keep up?
Did you really have to pull the entire Wharf just, you know?
I've got monsters to kill.
And howdy Carnival, hello everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday on the EU patch day.
I've never seen a monster I couldn't take down.
I've never seen an invasion like this before. For Kul Tiras, for the Lord Admiral. Now that my people are able to fight back, I have a plan to stop more of these savages from fouling up my nice wharf. Since the Lord Admiral iced all of their zeppelins, the Horde are rowing in through the sea gate. The nice narrow sea gate entrance that makes for a great choke point. I'll have my people haul over a cannon and some ammunition. If you collect some gunpowder, we'll set up behind the gate where they won't expect the attack. We'll blast the Horde to the bottom of the harbor. I'm asking for a friend. The Outriggers have fought some pretty tough monsters, and Horde savages aren't too much different. The Blight specialists they brought weren't especially tough, but they were the most dangerous. Kill a few of them and bring back their face mask. Okri can work his mechanical wizardry and build us better masks of our own in case any Horde scum dare show the Blight spreading faces around here again.
Show me a beast, and
we're actually getting masks.
Outriggers are prepared for anything.
My poor Plumeria has been captured by an exceptionally brute villain. He has been overseeing the spread of pestilence along the wharf. Rosalind needs my mechanical expertise in fixing our weapons. Would you free my poor Plumeria and slay the vile knight tormenting her?
Please return post haste.
We'll set up cannons up near the seawall. Good hunting. We're actually getting masks. Look, it might take a little while, but we're learning, okay? Oh, right. I don't want to kill that one quite yet. I want to see if he has any RP. Let Plumeria go, man. Okay, there was no actual RP to wait for. Alright. Go, Griffin, go! Be free! Things are pretty good. New patch. Always hype. I should also see if we can make like a Mythic 10 at some point. I imagine 10 should be pretty damn easy by now, right? Although I also know that my guild is pretty much on a raid break. So, yeah. One more mask and then we should be good. Thank you. Next.
What now?
Did you find enough gunpowder? I did. Excellent. We'll set it up here to take out the horde boats. Did you get rid of those blighted wretches? Protected from the blight, but the smell is memorable. Thank you, Mainlander. I'm sure Okri can make us some top-notch gear with these.
Let me know when you're ready to play with the big
Hilarious
kids.
feathers.
I cannot thank you enough for the timely rescue of my griffin and for removing the vile monsters who was torturing her.
May the tides bring us
I've never
into
seen a monster I
proximity
couldn't
again.
take down.
Shots fired. Horde invaders keep sailing in through the sea gate, but we have a nice surprise for them. The Outriggers are good at fighting monsters of any sort, the Horde included. We'll keep them off while you take out their boats. Send them to the bottom of the harbor for Kul Tiras for the Lord Admiral.
Show me a beast, and my outriggers can take care of it.
Row, row, row. Bliss? Bliss? Oh, there we go. What the hell? This cannon is... You might be like, why doesn't he just shoot the boats? But the cannon aiming is a little bit off. It's a wee bit weird, but there we go. Alright, what's next? Speak with Jaina. Hi, Jaina! How you doing?
The true battle lies ahead.
Talia and I were able to subdue the horde on our side of the wharf. I see you've had some success here as well. We keep shooting them out of the water, but they keep coming! Can you stop their boats?
Be careful who you trust.
I believe I can stem the tide. There, the ice will hold them off long enough for us to handle the ships in the bay.
I will do what I can.
We stopped the horde. Now we can address the Goblin sappers. The ice should keep the horde out while we handle the sapper teams gathered on the beach. I'm going to keep those horde galleons busy. I need to handle whoever's in charge and bring all the Azerite bombs you find back to me. Then we'll handle disposing of their weapons.
We all have our ghosts.
Captain Madison, shall we keep those ships busy while our hero here stops their sapper teams? Aye, Lord Admiral, the Outriggers never back down from a good hunt. Glad to hear it. What's the status of the weapon emplacements on the battlements? We're taking too much fire, so I'll put my people back. But if they could get there quickly, we could lay into those ships with harpoons. I can help with that, Captain. Hold on. See? She could teleport so much more. A whole army. And then you're gonna tell me that just little old me was too heavy? Like, I know I'm fat, but damn. Right, sappers. I need your bombs. Large Azerite bombs. Oh, they're trying to blow up a wall, yeah? I don't know what I think about the war campaign. I like seeing Jaina in action. Yeah, that's about all I can say about it. I like seeing Jaina in action. Isn't this where there was a rare spawn before? We all do, no, we all do. I didn't mean it like that, okay? Although maybe a little bit, but still.
What would you ask the
Were you able to recover the
sea?
bombs? Handle with care. The sea gates have protected the heart of Tiragard Sound for generations. Today is not the day Anglepoint falls. As for those Azerite bombs, I have an idea. The Horde appears to have misplaced some of its Azerite. It would be rude of us not to return it, don't you think? The most efficient way is for me to teleport it back. I've enchanted the harpoons in that launcher over there. Fire them onto the Horde ships in the bay. I can use them as a beacon to return the Azerite to the Horde and send its ships on their way.
Be careful who you trust.
Okay then. Oh, we mark them first and then we get a little cutscene, yeah? Okay, I see.
For Kul Tiras!
Of course we walk away from the explosion. Of course we do. God damn it, Bliss.
The way forward will not be easy.
It appears as if the fleet won't be needed for much more than hauling wreckage out of the bay. Thank you for helping me to save my people before more could be killed by the Horde. Our foes are growing bolder. Clearly we need to strike back. Kul Tiras will fight besides the Alliance when we do. Kul Tirans don't look at explosions. Jesus Christ. I hope the Horde will think twice about attacking Kul Tiras in the future, but given the actions of his leadership, it is a faint hope at best. Still, what matters most is that my people are safe now. The fleet of Marines should be here soon to help the Outriggers clear out what remains of the Horde forces. Please, return to High Commander Wormbane and let him know I will join everyone as soon as I'm able. Thank you for your swift actions today.
We all have our ghosts.
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
A successful operation indeed. I'm glad we have Lady Jaina back among the members of the Alliance. We've done our best together, but the added power of the Kul Tiran fleet and a new Lord Admiral may just be what we need to push this campaign forwards. Sensitive intel. I've received a report from Kelsey Steelspark. She claims to have discovered something that will aid our war efforts. She's refused to go into specifics, citing a need for secrecy with such sensitive intel. It looks like you need to speak to her in person. She's expecting you in Zibala.
By the might
Do not delay. Whatever Kelsey has discovered could be key to gaining a tactical advantage in this war.
Take a moment to prepare yourself. I've got huge news. Noble, allow me to introduce to you Max and Morton. The gnomes who are going to shake things up for the Alliance in a big way. They'll be perfecting a device that could take any ordinary animal and turn it into a humongous unstoppable beast that we can unleash on our enemies. I'll let Max and Morton fill you in on the specifics, but I promise you, this tech is a game changer.
Alrighty then.
Hey,
My
have a great day now.
Tell me your plan.
Be seeing you.
We present to you the Ambigifier, the product of Dakani intellect and gnomish ingenuity. Adeptly named, it makes things big. Technically speaking, it converts intelligence into size and strength, but we won't weigh you down with specifics. Our co-inventor Grong has selfishly agreed to become Ambigified for the greater good. Once the process is complete, we'll unleash him upon the Hordes. But first, we need to run a small test.
Salutations.
All up to speed then.
Goodbye for now. Hey.
We're still building a harness for the Ambigifier, but we need to test its core first. That's where the real power is. This technology is years ahead of the Hordes, but it's so easy to use that even an orc could do it. Just point and click.
Off and away.
We're gonna use it on a Clucker. Oh my god. Clucker! You're already dead, though. Why did everybody kill all the chickens? Now you're a big clucker. Oh, you're actually required to slay them for the quest, right? Makes sense.
Pleased to meet you.
I thought that might happen. That poor clucker's mind wasn't strong enough to withstand the Ambigifier, but otherwise it's working as intended. For optimal results, the Ambigifier should be used on someone with substantial intellect. Good thing our partner is as smart as they come. He and his kind have been empowered by Kajamite, granted them exceptional intelligence. Head up to the gorge to let Grog know that we are ready to begin Ambigifying.
Very good.
So this makes you larger depending on your intelligence. So basically we could make the gnomish race humongous giants, yeah? Humongous what? Humongous gnomish giants, okay? Have my partner sent for me? Is it time? So the time has finally come. I've been awaiting this day. The day that my ideas will be brought to life. But first, I must see that the gorge will be safe after my departure. My kind are hunted like animals. We tried to reach a solution through civil discourse, but these poachers recoil from rational thoughts. They revel in brutality. I ask you, who are the real animals? It pains me to descend to their level, but I fear I've exhausted all other options. Have you seen the barbaric conditions to which the Dakani are subjected? Corralled and caged, awaiting slaughter or worse. I cannot leave here in good faith without first seeing that my kind are liberated. So yeah, similar to Kasha-Cola, these guys from Kasha Might, I think they call it, have become a whole lot smarter. Avenge those of us who cannot be saved! Freedom is yours! Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Kill or be killed. Holy shit, okay. Okay. Out of options. It's a shame to resort to violence, but I believe this was the only way. And you are a true friend of the Dakani. You've helped me prepare my village for my departure, but now I must prepare myself. Meet me within the grotto, where I will say my farewells. I shall make my way to the grotto to say my farewells. Yeah. Fellow primates. Once I was part of an faction called Overwatch. I know, it's been many years ago, and we all love each other very much. But the call has been made. I must return to fight on the battlefield. Reaper has broken my glasses. Ever since the Kashamites began bubbling around the gorge, I've been searching for meaning. Why was I burdened with intelligence? What is my... Excuse me, I'm luring over here! Ever since the Kashamite began bubbling around the gorge, I've been searching for meaning. Why was I burdened with intelligence? What is my purpose? I found my answers in the Ambigifier. I was meant to help the Alliance defeat the Hordes. If I can say lies by volunteering, then my choice is clear. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of one. I am ready. Let us head to Zibala. To my destiny! Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Holy shit, okay. I thought he was gonna smack them out of the way, but alright. I know what you must be thinking. Why would any otherwise intelligent beast choose this path for himself? When I heard the gnomes were planning a move against the Horde, I knew I needed to lend my aid. Their device was rudimentary at first, barely able to double the target size. With my help, the Ambigifier now converts intelligence into brute strength. Being the smartest of my kind, it made sense to be the volunteer. It is not without risk, however. The likelihood that my sharp wit will lose its edge is high. But as long as I can keep this handsome face, should I really care? I use humor to mask my anxiety. Between friends, I am a little nervous. Mostly I worry I won't be good enough. Oh my god, what? I want to exceed everyone's expectations. Get the fuck out of here. But we're into this to get together, Noble, right? You won't let me fail. I want to become so colossal that the Horde trembles in fear at the sight of me. Whatever the cost, it will be worth it to see the Horde pay for what they have done. I know the risks, and I accept them. I'm ready to become a weapon of the Alliance. Why does Grong get one of the most epic speeches as he goes into the camp? What the hell, man? It's just a monkey.
Interesting.
You don't disappoint. Grong is the answer to all our problems. I'll just need him to sign a few dozen documents before we get started. All standard stuff, I assure you. We'll need to collect some baseline statistics before we use the Ambigifier. Grong will be asked to perform basic tasks pertaining to speed, intelligence, and strength. This will help us measure the increase once he's been Ambigified.
Be seeing you.
You'll serve as a proctor during these tests, plus it's never a bad idea to have someone close in case something goes wrong, but that won't happen. Let me know when you're ready to begin. The Alliance salutes your commitment to science. We'll measure Grong's speed first. There's a marker south of here. See how quickly Grong can reach it. Well, that doesn't ruin anything. No, not at all. They're like... My immersion has been ruined. So you can leap through the air. We can roar. We can smash the fist. And we can speak. Oh my god, we can speak with each other. What the fuck? Oh, that's also gonna be part of the test, of course. They're gonna be like, can he still talk to you? And you'll be like, no, he can't anymore. Did I reach the marker? There we go. Nicely done. Next we'll measure intelligence. Converse with Grong. We monitor speech patterns and vocabulary. I'm proud to play my part of this scientific endeavor that will ultimately be the undoing of the hordes. Was that a run-on sentence? It's fine, Morton. He knows more words than you do. Impotent. Think he knows that one? Moving on. We need to make notes of Gong's strength. Oh, I need to slay a Zabala Revasar. I knew that. Why is this quest so funny and cute? What is this madness? We'll review the results back at camp. Yeah, I don't know who Grong is actually. I do remember helping out a monkey with the whole liberating their people, but I don't think that this is the same dude. Because I remember that both sides did that quest, right?
Greetings.
Quite impressive, really. Grong's in superb condition. Grong's already impressively large. In fact, I don't think our bigger fire is going to fit around his noggin without some modification. I'll require an ample supply of ore to make the necessary adjustments, but we're in luck the goblins nearby have already done the work of mining. We just need to take it off their hands. We're just gonna steal that shit.
Daylight's burning.
Good day to you.
The bigger fire is nearly ready. All that's left to do is calibrate its core. The best way to do that without catastrophic results, yes, is to use it on things that are already dead. This should be a simple task. I have a hunch you excel at making things dead.
Very well, then.
Right. I remember us kicking out these goblins here a couple of times now. And for some reason, they just keep on coming back.
We're gonna have us a job site accident.
Accident, yes. Well, okay then. Me, a member of the Proud Alliance. I'm currently murdering goblins and playing with their corpse. Are you sure I shouldn't be part of the hordes? Like, that sounds very hordish to me.
Pleased to meet you.
Have you acquired the ore? I did. This should help ensure the bigger fire is a perfect fit.
Hey.
And the calibration is complete. Yep. I'll give it a quick rundown before we get started. The bigger fire is remotely controlled. See the big red button? Mac gestures to the device in our hand. This jolts the wearer of a surge of power, making it bigger. For safety reasons, you should remain here at camp. I think that's it. Are you ready? It's a science.
Very good.
Grong, are you ready, buddy?
Very well, then.
This is my destiny, but are you sure you want to do this? As sure as I've ever been about anything. If I can help, it must help. Don't waste your worry on me. I'm prepared for what will come. You should prepare yourself, too. Grong, I don't think I'll be prepared, buddy.
Pleased to meet you.
I do think so.
Off and away.
Zap! Would you look at that? What a beast! Definitely bigger, yes, but we still need to monitor his other stats. Reach the marker. Target not in line of sight. Get out of here. Certainly faster than before. How's his intellect holding up? Me want bigger. Me can handle it. We can't recommend that, but we won't stop you either. Ah. Deteriorating mental state noted. Direct him back to camp. It's time to test his strength. Aww. Grong, strong! Strong, Grong!
My, you're a tall one.
Grong exceeded all our expectations. I'd say this is a resounding success. Grong is our greatest achievement and he's ready to be unleashed. The Horde is staging its troops at a temple to the north. Magister Umbrex Portal will get you there fast, then Grong can get to work.
You have a great day now.
Are you okay? Me, Grong! Grong, strong! What is Kashemite? More bigger, more Grong! Aw, poor guy. Temple forces destroyed. Right. Let's smash him. How did I start the quest with the Warfront and the horror-style cinematic? I teleported to the capital, and the bird showed up, and the bird gave me a quest. At least he still has his handsome face. Does he though? Does he though? Abort! Abort! He's out of control! Umbrick, we need a portal. Pronto! Good morning, Kirby. Oh, good, you're awake. Sorry about what happened back there. Grong is a little bit... He's a little bit cray-cray.
Greetings.
I'm not sure how I feel. The Omega Fire worked, but Grong won't ever be the same. I suppose it's what he wanted, and what we need if we hope to win this war. I'm not sure how much longer those chains are going to hold. Grong's going to have to take a little nap until he's ready to be deployed. Use this dart. It's been double dipped in something potent enough to take down a dire horn, so it should do the trick. Grong would want you to be the one to do it.
Right.
Say night-night. Rest well, big guy. You're helping us more than you ever know. Nice aim, Morton. Call in the copters. Already on it. Jurassic World all over again. Don't drop him, got it? Mechatork won't be pleased if he's damaged in any way. He died for our sins. Oh, God. Bye, buddy. Have a good nap, yeah?
Hi, how are you?
Grong will go down in history as a true hero of the Alliance. Your work here is done. Morton and Max can take it from here. Head back to Borealis and let Halford know that we secured the weapon. Don't you worry one wink about Grong. Morton and Max will make sure he's well looked after.
You have a great day
The
now.
Horde will fall.
The Sleeper Agents. Are you certain about this? Our secret weapon is a gorilla? I suppose I just have to trust that the gnomes know what they're doing. Thank you for your reports. The Abyssal Scepter! The Lord Admiral has proposed our next move. It's something we don't think the Horde will expect, but it's dangerous. We're going to steal back the Abyssal Scepter. Your name came up as someone who could see it through if you're willing to take the chance. Meet Jaina at our base in Zibala. She'll have more information for you there.
Light be with you.
Time for dreaming is over.
Jaina looks up from her constellation with magical Umbrick as you approach. Consultation, even. This mission will be dangerous, but is necessary to ensure our victory here in Zandalar. The Abyssal Scepter is a powerful Tide-Stage artifact and a serious threat to the fleet. The Horde stole it, but is being held by the Zandalari in their treasury. The Storm's Wake has crafted a fake scepter. Your first job is to obtain a real one without alerting suspicion. Speak to me, we're ready to go over the plan.
A single spark can set the world aflame.
What's the plan, Lord Admiral?
The Alliance will endure. The treasury is well protected, but Magister Umbrick and I have a way to get the team inside without setting off any alarms.
We can call upon the Void to conceal the magic Lady Jaina will use to open the portal. We believe we have eliminated any potential side effects.
By side effects, do you mean the shadowy tentacles or the descent into madness? Asking for a friend.
This is a serious mission, Fairwind.
I am being serious. Have you met my friends? Madness might be an improvement. And the tentacles in some cases. Say, are we allowed to make any additional withdrawals from the treasury?
Captain Fairwind.
Magister, I think we're ready to get underway.
I'm with Flynn on this one, can we?
Give me a moment to shroud our actions from their wards. I have it.
It will take a moment to find the path through. Ah, there it is. Good luck.
Magic. Of course. Magic, right. So the Abyssal Scepter, in the previous war campaign for the Horde side, you are actually, you get like 2 major objectives. One is getting the Abyssal Scepter, and one is the Corpse of Derek Proudmoore that you accidentally stumble upon. And now apparently we're gonna get the Abyssal Scepter back. So, suck it. This is our scepter now. We proceed quickly and quietly, emphasis on quietly. You won't even know I'm here. And we don't touch anything, do you understand, Captain? You're coming in loud and clear, mate. How about... Wait, did that golem just move? I think you might be right, Captain. We should check it out. This reminds me of the Pandaria scenarios. Like the Prove of the Thunder King. So much for quietly. The area is secure for now. We should move quickly. This is going to be an exciting trip. Look at this obvious safe room. We should just run right in. There's lightning on the floor and fire in the hallway after this, fair winds. Sarcasm? What's that? There's probably a control switch. Can you see one? I see one. Hang on, I got this. That creepy looking golden mask look like it might be nasty. Maybe I should have actually saved my bubble, but whatever. There's probably another switch on the other side of the room. I hope you're right, mate. I can see a blasted thing from here. See if you can find the control. Captain Flynn and I will watch your back. Yeah, sure, guys. I got this. Don't worry about it. Don't get me wrong, they're getting points for style, but isn't this a bit complicated? Imagine having to navigate Flaming Doom every time you wanted to grab some anchor wheat from your deposit box. God damn it. Stop making funny RP, okay? Oh, it is exactly like the Grove of the Thunder King. Neat. Spirits. 2 exits from this room. Hang on a second. We should head through this way. Towards the pile of gold and obvious riches just pouring into the treasury. Well, yeah, if the scepter is that valuable, we gotta be in there, right? Let's go. I hope that we get this in a form of scenario where you can get like back in there and get the treasures and shit. That would be nice. Maybe update the traps and the guards. Shall we, fellas? Uh-huh. What, you got nothing to say this time around? Ooh, that's pretty. Return to the outer...
Stop!
Ooh. Oh, I want to touch it, man. It's only 120. Wait, guys, I want to touch it. Ah, fuck it. We gotta go through the storyline. Well, that's a big problem. Quit the chatter and help us take it down, Fairwinds. Alright, I'm on cooldown. Of course I am. Look, Shaw. Shaw, buddy. You wanna give a hand here? No? Okay. Proceed further into the treasury. We're doing the button thing again. Oh shit! Oh, okay. The traps don't actually really hurt. Howdy, RB! We're getting the treasure today. The Horde went through all this trouble to get the scepter. We're just gonna steal it. I guess they're not keeping any flammable valuables in those vaults. Flammable? Flammable? Flame on! Security is starting to get a wee bit serious. Almost as serious as Master Shaw is. Lusai. Noble, I wouldn't touch those beams. They're probably deadly. I think there are 2 of those animated statues, but none of those creepy floating masks. At least not yet. I love being a paladin, man. It is so good. Are you guys coming in? You're just gonna wait there, okay. And num-nums, I'm doing really, really good. How you doing? I do need to eat something though. My stomach is telling me that I'm getting hungry. More traps? Seriously? Run the gauntlet. Bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Dun da 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 da. Well, that was easy. Protect Shaw while he disables the traps. Do I have 2 horde characters for the story choice?
We fight in the shadows.
No. Shaw, you're standing in the beams,
what
dude.
Needs done?
You get rid of those security features, we'll
Look
watch your
them
back.
off while I work.
Don't worry. You can count on us.
Cutely done, though. Let's be fair. Yeah, there's a story choice on the horde side. You can either support the war chief or support someone else. There might even be a third option that was data mine, but I don't know if they actually implemented that. I would love your plastic rolls.
Almost done?
It's a complicated mechanism. Disabling it requires patience and finesse.
Finesse a bit faster. You need any help? Tips? I've disabled a few traps before.
Are a few mystical masks too much for the infamous Flynn Fairwind?
While your concern is touching, it'll take more than a few creepy masks and angry stone golems to get the best of me. Come to think of it, an angry stone golem sounds like my last ex.
Can we stay focused? I'm almost done with the last set of traps.
Yeah, Flynn. Can we stay focused, buddy? Is that it? Oh no, still more to come. Are you one of those pirate rogues, Flynn? Cool.
One more. Got it. The last trap is disarmed. Passable work, Fairwind.
Did you just compliment him? Is hell freezing over?
We fight in the shadows.
I have the fake scepter here. I think you should be the one to do the honors. Flynn and I will cover your back this time.
Careful.
Don't worry. They've got this.
Uh-oh.
Now, do we worry?
Nope, nope. Now, we run.
What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, I find those cutscenes cute, man.
A long road lies before us.
Mission accomplished on all fronts, it seems. I will ensure that the High Tinker gets the data you collected. I remember hearing stories on the Abyssal Scepter when I was young. Aside from being a tactical victory, it's good to have the relic back in our hands. Thank you. Thank you for returning this artifact to us. Now that with the Abyssal Scepter, the fleet can advance without fear of the seas being turned against us. Please report our success to High Commander Wormbane.
Control your power, or it will control you. I will do what I can. I grew up hearing tales of this artifact's power. I will rest easier knowing the Horde cannot use it against my people. You have my thanks for returning it to us.
So basically what the Horde does in their campaign, right? Tracking down the scepter and shit. Everything that they do is just instantly nullified by the Alliance in one single scenario. Because the whole corpse of Derek Proudmore was by accident. They did not expect to find it. It's kind of cool. Excellent! The Horde having access to the Abyssal Scepter was a point of concern for us. Now that we recovered it, not only can we move forward with our final plans, we've won more strength with our friendship with the Kul Tiras. 370, 370, or 370. Ew. Ew. I'll take the headpiece, sure. Mischief managed. That's what it's called. So now I just need he who walks in the light. And then we're done.